Explorer, Photoshop, Office 2007 is open, VLC, and Nero's open. And we're going to take a look at the Task Manager. Skype is also open, but it's not connected. And we have our antivirus software. So we're going to look at our Task Manager, and we're going to look at our performance. And as you can see, with all these programs open, our performance is about 12%, goes up to about 20%. So this dual core processor is pretty efficient. And our page and file usage, we're at the bottom bar, it's about 10 bars here, and it's only 566 megabytes, and it's only at the bottom bar. That means that we still have plenty of page and file left to load up programs and hold things inside of our memory. And if we look at the processing, the processes window, we'll see that the only thing that's really using any processing power right now is the recording studio, which we're using. So all this processing power is basically being used by the recorder. So having all these programs open wouldn't even use any processing power if we weren't recording the video. So to show you the multitasking ability of this computer, we're going to open up a picture in Photoshop. Use Nero Smart Start to start a CV. You can type inside of a document, and we can do all this at once. Visit websites, and everything is still happening instantly. Nothing's slowed down. We still have full speed. We can open up all our windows. We can shut them all down with no problem. Everything's just smooth and flows fluently. And that's partially due to the integrated graphics, which are the NVIDIA 6100 integrated graphics. And these graphics are actually pretty smooth for integrated graphics. You can the computer comes dedicated with 256 megabytes to the video card, which gives you a lot of video buffering speed, space. So if we look at the memory usage, it's still being it's still pretty efficient, and the memory usage is still pretty low. It's only at 623 megabytes, so we haven't even used 1 gig yet, and we have 2 gigs of memory left. So I'm going to close these programs down. Close down Smart Start. Close down Photoshop and Internet Explorer. Okay, I'm going to close down our torrent program, and I'm going to close down Skype. So without all these programs running, we're only using about 356 megabytes. And when you first start the computer up, it actually is only at like 250 megabytes. So it's optimized. It doesn't have a bunch of nonsense starting up that's slowing down your computer. The antivirus software, the Firewall software doesn't slow your computer down. Everything's efficient. Everything's optimized. The computer is fully functional when you first get it. The only thing you have to do when you first get it is go to the control panel. You go to your user accounts, and then you select your account, which is user, when you first get your computer. You go to change name, and all you do is just change your name, and you click change name. And that's about all you have to do to set up your computer. Everything's pre-set up for you. Your Internet Explorer and your Firefox is installed, updated. The main site is already set through Google, so that you don't have to worry about anything slow starting up, or there's no spyware. There are no toolbars installed that slow your computer down on either Firefox or Internet Explorer. There's no toolbars installed, so you don't have to worry about all the extra nonsense that comes with normal computers that you buy. It comes with Photoshop, the Office suite, and DVD software, so you're ready to burn DVDs, you're ready to watch videos, you're ready to type documents. You use Access, Excel, PowerPoint. You're ready to use Photoshop and work with photos, and you have nice features like this dock down here. And we're going to show you a little about this also. And if you click over the weather on the dock, it also opens up a 5-day forecast. So not only is the dock holding your programs, your icons, in a organized fashion, but it also gives you the forecast. So now, instead of having to go to any website to see the weather or wait for the news, all you do is roll your mouse over the weather and you have a 5-day forecast. So this dock, it actually helps the computer to be a lot more organized. Helps you to be a lot more organized. Helps you to find your folders, your programs, and files really easily. You can go to your computer from here. Just click on My Computer. It opens right up. Okay, so to show you a little bit about what you can do with this dock, we're just going to go to the Configure Dock icon. And I'm just going to go through a little bit about each tab. So in this main tab is where you can select where you can load the dock at startup or hide the Windows toolbar. And what that does is hide the toolbar and makes it so that the only thing that you see is the dock. So this also helps give you more screen space without having the toolbar. And that's for advanced users, because there are a lot of things that you need to do that you won't be able to do if you don't have your toolbar down there. But we're going to go through a little more of the options. The performance options allow you to set up how fast it zooms and how much RAM you want to use, want the program to use. It's already set up to optimize it for performance because you have plenty of RAM. Okay, we're going to look at the docklets. This is where you have all your docklets, your little modules that come with it. This is where you can set up, like you can add this docklet. It says toggle auto hide. So when you add this to the dock, then it gives you the ability to toggle the auto hide right from the dock. See, now it's auto hidden. And you put you roll your mouse to the bottom of the screen and then it comes back. So we're gonna disable that. Okay, your parent dock actually controls how big the dock is and how big the magnified size of the icons are when you're using the zoom feature. It actually also lets you control the look of the dock, the appearance of it. And it lets you control whether or not the background is transparent. The positioning tab lets you put it at the top, you put it on the left or the right, and it lets you set up what distance from the edge it can be and whether or not it's in the center or not. So you have a lot of features to play around with when it comes to using. Okay. Alright. So now I guess we'll show you a little bit about the other programs on this computer, like the backup software. This is one of the most important or the most helpful programs on this computer, and this program called Acronis. So we're going to go to the Start menu, All Programs. We're going to go to Acronis,